Hey guys, welcome to episode 11, the COVID files. This year's been really crazy the past 12 months. As you can see, we are still actively busy here in the shop, which is great because our store's been up and down like a yo-yo, and we certainly feel for all of the small businesses out there. We know what you're going through because we're going through it too. Anyhow, that being said, this is episode 11. We're gonna jump right into it and start things off with a resin pour.
Should I do it? Clamp it and then.
You got to make that noise though when you do it.
I'll make that noise without doing it.
We just finished our layout for this giant 5-foot by 9-foot island top out of spalted maple with a couple of black rivers. The customer just left and approved our layout and our wood selection. So now we're cutting everything to get it ready to fit in the forms, then we'll get it all cleaned up and pour. We've pulled this crazy rotted cherry slab from BC out of the form. This is the one that you watched us pour, and we did a really deep wine base and then clear on top. Ryan's put a whole bunch of time into this, sanding it. It's all the way up to 4,000 grit. And now we're gonna go ahead and put some thin oil on it before we get on to our final finishing coats. So these bases are done by a gentleman named Alex Jew from Flowy Line Designs. They are custom welded and shipped to us from overseas. Metalwood in Barrie is the distributor of these bad boys, and we love them so much they really add a whole new element to our tables. So this is a coffee table made out of a really amazing walnut slab that was quite rotted out. Lots of color, lots of character. What we've done, because this is going to a friend of ours who owns a coffee shop, we've poured a very thin layer of resin and espresso tinted it, and then poured on top of that 2 full bags of coffee beans, saturated those in resin, and now we've just topped it up with clear. Once that's all cured and done, we're gonna waterfall one end of this, put a really crazy custom leg on the other end, and he'll have a one-of-a-kind coffee table. But we're just about done the top for this really gnarled out cherry table that we poured with a custom color and then topped it off with clear. Now we're just deciding which base we're gonna use. Originally, I had picked up this flowy lime base from Metalwood, and once we set the tabletop on it, I felt that it was just too chunky for the overall top. So I've gone ahead and gone down and picked up this tulip base. We're gonna swap it over and see which one we like better. Once again, we always appreciate you tuning in to see what we're up to here at the Northern Joinery. We are going to take a little hiatus after this episode, just let things sort of settle out a bit with COVID. And as always, thank you so much. Be sure to like and subscribe for future updates. And we're going to take you out with a little bit of a jam from the boys.